Hello everyone. In this video we will learn about the operators and the flow control in TypeScript. So the first is the operators. So similar with other languages, the operators is very important, and most of the operators are the same with the other language. For example, you can create a variable named a equal 5 and another is b equal 6, and for this variable you can use the operator plus to make the sum of this variable. Sum equal a plus b, like this. Or you can create a minus, okay, extract of b minus a minus b, like this. And we also have the divided a divided b, okay, or multiply m equal a multiply b, okay. And we can also do the mod a percent b, and yeah, let's try to print all of these results so you can see log. And first is the sum. Okay, I won't do this. Sum and alright, let's do this. And div and m, yeah, and last one is mode. Alright, let's run. Okay, you can see the sum is 11 and the minus extraction is -1 and divided, okay, and multiply and the mod, okay. Alright, and we also have more like plus a, okay, and increase first, okay, above is the increase later and below is the increase first. So you when you run the program you can see the difference between them. And you can also minus like this, okay. Or okay, plot width, okay, and multiply width divided by width, and okay, I think this is enough for us. Okay, let's try it to see. Okay, first is 5, right? Because when you multiply, okay, sorry, when you increase later, the log will get the previous value of a is 5 to print it first, and then it will increase the a later. So that's why you can see 7 here, because right now the a is 6, and for the second log, because we increase the value of a first, then we print it out, so we can see 7 here, and then we increase with 2 like this. Yeah, so when you increase like this, there are no priority here. Also for the multiply with 2 and divide with 2. Okay. Alright, let's move to the control flow. So control flow is very easy. The flow is the if else or switch case. You can if a greater than b. Okay, so you can use syntax very similar with the other languages. Just use the if, and inside the parentheses we have the expression for the condition. And if we have an if close, we can have the other else close. You can combine the else with if again to create another print of condition. A equal b, for example, and maybe you can have the last clause for the other case. Okay. Alright, so that is the if clause. We can have a shorter like a greater than b question mark. The first clause, for example, console log something, first clause. If not, it's a second clause, second, like this. Okay, so let's run it to see. Alright, you can see because a is greater than b right now, because a right now is 9, b is just 6, right? So this condition is true, so the first clause will be executed. Otherwise, if the a not greater than b, maybe it's equal b or maybe it's less than b, so the second flow will be executed. Alright. And how about the switch case? Very easy. Switch maybe the a here, and you can check whether a is 5, so you can do something. Okay, do something in here, and you break here, and you check another case, maybe case 6, and break. Okay, and we also have a default, right? Default is the if there are not any case that satisfy the condition, so the default will be the last the final decision for the switch. Okay, so the switch case very useful when you want to create a many branch, many case. All right, I think the operator and the flow control is very similar with the R languages, so you can easier to understand it, right? I just produce you again to see the syntax and something like that. All right, and one more thing for the for this video is the using the for loop, and we have some syntax for using the for loop in TypeScript. So let's create an array. Okay, poise an array for string array equal an array good or excellent or bad. Okay, and then now we will use the for loop with the index, create an index to log the points array. Okay, in the for parentheses we create a index. Okay, so you can see here the let is something like var. Okay, to var and let used for define a variable in TypeScript, but we should use let instead of var. Okay, so let equals 0 and a condition for the index. The index must be less than the length of point, length of the array points, and the last one is the increase the index every loop. Very similar, right? And in the body of the loop, just log the item with the index. Okay, and also for this one we can use the for each method to print amount element, and in the body we also console the log element. So for this you see that we don't have the index, right? For it we will auto provides the element for us to log it. Okay, and another for is similar with the Java, using the for keyword, var value of point, and we also log the value in the body of the for. Okay, so you see that the var the value here of the points of the point here is the value. This means good, excellent, or bad. But if you use the for like this, but instead of using the of keyword, you use the in keyword. So how we can see here, so the in keyword we will provide the index. So let's try it. Run again. Alright, you can see the first loop also good, excellent, bad, right? And the next one is also the same result, and also for the next one is this, right? And the last one you can see here is this is the these are the index in the array, right? 0, 1, and 2. These are the index value. Okay, so I think that's all for this video, and if you have any question, please comment below. And if you like the video, please click on the button like and subscribe channel. That will make me happy to create more interesting video for you. Okay, thank you for watching and see you in the next video.